sur Game of Thrones. On se retrouve après que je vous ai lâché en plein épisode et je m'en excuse. Donc c'est sur Game of Thrones. Q n'est pas là, il est allé faire un truc en attendant. Voilà. On va continuer l'épisode 1 avec Lannister au fond, Tyrion, le nain. C'est parti. Donc je vous préviens encore, je suis nul à chier sur ce jeu. J'ai toujours pas compris le truc des joysticks. Mais on va découvrir ça ensemble, on va s'amuser, on va se marrer. J'espère que vous m'entendez bien. J'ai baissé le son du jeu, j'ai fait à peu près ce qu'il fallait. On reprend là où je vous avais laissé. Voilà. Ethan. Je crois que c'est son frère.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Le bâtard.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Pédale.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either.
On verra ça.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
Chiffre
I
molle.
don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher,
Pas comme une
and
tapette,
even
hein.
showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick,
Roderick est mort.
Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Ça s'appelle la maturité,
Promise me you
madame.
won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Excusez-moi si vous avez entendu quelque chose là, j'ai modifié le casque.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord. The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Excusez-moi, j'ai pas répondu à plusieurs trucs, mais la manette m'a lâché. Du coup, j'ai raté plein de choix parce que la manette a fait sa tête là et m'a laissé sur place comme une grosse salope. Du coup, vous m'avez pas entendu. Désolé en tout cas.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Silence won't work this time. You are the lord of this house.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Ça pue par contre ça. Genre ça pue vraiment la merde. Donc là j'ai le contrôle des tannes.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Il va se calmer lui hein.
Bloody amateur.
Ça me ferait mal au cœur de devoir le tuer.
I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Old man, allez.
Oh, fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You
Ew.
cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Pas lui.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would.
Ça devient compliqué là. C'est tendu. Ça clash. Faut pas qu'ils se battent non plus.
I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done.
J'ai menti parce que...
Until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Bim bim bam.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Fils de pute. Espèce de cochon dans l'engraissé.
House. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Donc en gros, ouais, donc j'ai dû mentir parce que faut que je protège l'autre. De toute façon, les forestiers, j'imagine qu'ils vont perdre leur maison.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
C'est chaud quand même, il y a des situations comme ça où franchement c'est galère.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Ok, là je contrôle Mira.
Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Mira qui est la sœur des autres et la fille de Lady Forestier. Est-ce que je dois la contrôler? Ouais. Alors, regardez. C'est une boîte neuve. Il y a de l'argent.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Pièce Lucienne.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Les gens dans ce jeu ils sont chelous parce qu'ils parlent tout seuls quand ils regardent un truc. Lettre inachevée. Bah, ah oui merde, j'ai fait regarder. Qu'est-ce que je suis con. C'est une lettre. Je la regarde.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come. Although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Damn. Oh putain, c'est chaud ça.
And I look forward to the day you can.
Ce genre de situation, on peut pas imaginer ce que ressent la personne parce que nous, on vit pas des trucs comme ça. Mais elle a écrit un truc pour son mariage à son daron, mais son daron, il est mort avec l'écuyer. Comme un héros aussi. Donc voilà, ça c'est chaud quand même. C'est Lord Aiton. Ok. Les bruitages sont parfaits. Les fruits? Non, je mangerais bien. Vieux tome poussiéreux. On va d'abord regarder s'il n'y a pas autre chose. Ah, voilà. Ok. On a juste regardé un truc là. Ah. Ah non, elle est là plutôt.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Ça doit être chaud quand même d'avoir ses parents qui meurent aussi jeunes.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Grand pas.
A gift from Roderick.
Un cadeau de... Ah ouais, mais elle a que des trucs de ses frères et sœurs qui sont morts.
To see them all someday.
Attends, elle a dit j'espère tous les voir un jour. Est-ce qu'elle ne serait pas au courant qu'ils sont morts? Oh ça serait chaud de ouf. Oh non, ça j'espère pas. Hein. Oh putain non.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Comme bitch. Excusez-moi. Te dépêche pas surtout, hein. Ouais, enfin, ouvrir...
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Oh putain, j'aurais été tellement épique si je le congédie. Oh putain. Are you okay?
Pardon, milady, but
Ouf, presque.
if you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen
Ah,
Cersei.
je suis pas ton pote non plus.
Cersei.
Enfin, ta pote. Putain. Cersei, c'est qui Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Oh god damn it.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, my lady.
Bonsoir, t'as vu le ciel derrière ou pas? Bonsoir. What the fuck?
Lady Marjorie,
Oh,
you're early.
elle a une
I was
deuxième
hoping
tête.
there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Elle a pris les devants là. Écoute, ma baraque a besoin d'aide. C'est elle, Cersei.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Voilà, même virée.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. You. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Ok, ce qu'elle veut entendre. Ce qu'elle veut entendre. On retient.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Putain, la porte. Oh, sa race. C'est quoi des portes? C'est des murs. Qu'est-ce que tu m'as, toi? Tu veux qu'on se batte?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Putain, good luck carrément. Je vais tellement prendre cher ou pas là? Putain, faut savoir. D'abord on me dit ce sera cool et tout, dis-lui ce que tu veux entendre. Est-ce qu'elle veut entendre? Bah non, on me dit bonne chance. Je sais pas pourquoi je le sens pas. Je ne le sens pas. Putain, la salle elle est énorme, regardez comment ils sont petits les gens comparés aux pieds. Y'a que moi pour remarquer les détails pareil. C'est le Tyrion Lannister? Non, c'est le Lannister qui est à côté. C'est Tyrion. Oh, c'est trop chum comme gars. Oh, il est trop chum. Oh putain, non, mais c'est...
Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking
C'est des Lannister, qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là?
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Je comprends que dalle. Agenouille-toi.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Oh, c'est bon, j'ai rien dit de
I won't
méchant.
stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Mais j'ai rien dit de méchant, espèce de sale pute.
They are noble, not traitors.
Oh, j'aurais pas dû. Y'a Q qui revient. Yo.
Perhaps once, for a northern house.
Q le retour.
Now they're merely dead.
Putain, mais c'est une salope
Is
elle.
your
Hein.
house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Attends. Ouais, c'est Cersei.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
Je dois lui dire exactement ce qu'elle veut entendre.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me,
J'ai pas le
I'd
choix.
find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
C'est l'autre qui me l'a dit à côté. Mais j'ai donné une réponse pas
Old
satisfaisante.
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Oh, mais je
There are
t'emmerde.
shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose.
Ouais, y'a
I
Tyrion.
Oh, énorme.
Si vous avez vu sa tête.
Forrester Ironwood.
Y'a pas toi le nouvel arrivant.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yop le nouvel arrivant. Et sur Game of Thrones, c'est Chi qui te parle. Et je suis en compagnie de Q.
I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister.
Ah ouais, ma manette elle s'est déconnectée. Du coup j'ai raté 3 ou 2 choix.
To see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Je l'aime pas cette meuf en plus. Hein. Elle et son fils là. Son fils est un PD. Ouais, il est blond. Lui il lui fout une claque à un moment. Non, le Tyrion Lannister. Il fout une claque à son fils le PD là.
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Ouais, avant j'ai un... Ouais, chaque truc, j'en prends un autre. Avant j'avais le nouveau roi.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Franchement c'est badass comme jeu.
The city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Putain si je pouvais la taper.
Pretending to be something they're not.
Dans la...
Who knows what lurks.
Wolf Among Us.
You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute. beyond question.
Mais en même temps, est-ce que je joue devant tout le monde?
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Elle me stresse celle-là, avec ses yeux.
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
Mais, espèce de nain!
Dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
T'as la chance, t'es pas roux, parce que là...
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Mais il est con! Il croit que je suis une menace alors que non,
I'd
pas
like
du
a
tout.
word with you if I may.
Non.
Of course, Your Grace.
Bientôt, j'espère. Enfin si, j'ai déjà vu dans la série, mais... Moi, désolé aux gens qui nous écoutent, là, ça va être vachement chiant nos histoires. Mais Tyrion, il aime vraiment pas
I'll walk you out.
Mademoiselle.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart.
Ouais, elle m'a dit que c'était
My
sa meilleure
sister
amie.
and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Wow.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
C'est pas,
Are
il
you
a pas
willing to
tort.
risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
En même temps, si, si la maison elle a pas d'aide, on va se faire défoncer. Si t'as vu la scène d'avant, elle était tellement tendue.
Beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing
Il me saoule avec le Nord.
to the uninitiated.
Non initié, ok. Ça va, lui il a l'air sympa en fait.
Ouais, il est cool.
Il est juste un peu con, quoi, c'est tout.
Il est marrant.
Mais il est con. Mais il est marrant. Ah, je cache un.
Mira, I was worried. How
Okay.
was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
Cochonne.
And over in Martell, the Red Viper, I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introduction.
Les fruits ne changent pas. À chaque fois, c'est les mêmes fruits, dans la même coupelle, à la même position.
Although marrying a king...
Il y a que moi pour regarder ce genre de détails, hein, c'est abusé. Ah donc yop à toi, à celui qui regarde le live. J'espère que tu aimes ce live comme moi je l'aime.
He does have a certain look about him.
N'hésite pas à nous dire s'il y a
And
un
he's always
problème
treated Lady Marjorie well,
que tu n'entends
which
pas.
is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen, you northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
Bah si,
Well,
bah...
I would marry him.
Ouais.
In the same power I would have as
C'est pas
queen
comment on
of
fait.
the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Qu'est-ce que...
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
Ah ouais.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Je crois qu'elle m'a
King's
enlevé là.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Parce que j'ai été dégueulasse avec elle.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to
N'hésitez
smooth
pas à
over.
dire, enfin n'hésite pas et n'hésitez pas parce qu'il y a
I
la
fear it will
rediffusion.
only get worse
Si
than I
il y a des défauts du
Once it
genre
knows the
le
true
son,
heart, the lords and ladies will have no
genre
choice
la
but to
qualité, enfin même la qualité on peut pas vraiment la changer parce que
love. Do you agree?
la connexion du bled c'est pas tellement.
People are not always so easy to please.
Ouais,
If you showed
c'est chaud.
Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
On a une connexion nulle à chier
You
du coup la
learn very
qualité.
quickly.
Je dois me rattraper
You were
à ses
brave
yeux.
agreeing
elle.
to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Je demande l'aide ou je demande pas l'aide? Je demande l'aide. C'est toi qui as écrit un truc dans le live?
I did
T'as
have a
écrit quoi?
favor to ask of you in return.
D'accord.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Va regarder les vues de la chaîne, je crois qu'ils sont montés au-dessus de 400.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
If you could ask Joffrey to intervene on behalf of my family, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee. If Joffrey could send a raven and tell the Boltons no one at House Forrester is to be harmed.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family.
Regarde les
fought
vues,
for the
elles
stars.
sont montées au-dessus
And now
de
you would
400.
have me ask him to intervene.
Quand j'ai regardé, il y avait
Is the
488.
situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it.
Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever
Bah,
be
j'ai
in
vu
your
400
debt.
ce matin. Tu peux voir à partir de ton téléphone. Tu vas à ta chaîne et tu vas dans à propos.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out.
Ne craignez
Don't
pas
let
Cersei.
the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Pardon? Quoi?
Ramsay Snow
Ah.
will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Ouais, c'est notre chaîne a fait une grande
Very
avancée
well.
quand même. On a
I'll
déjà
make
11,
your
11
request,
abonnés.
but I cannot promise anything.
Thank
On
you,
a
my
beaucoup de
lady.
vues. Ouais, une
I will
ascension.
send a raven to
Exactement.
my family at once.
C'est touchant de voir que notre travail est récompensé par des abonnés, des likes. J'ai regardé les dislikes et les likes ce matin. On a quelques dislikes sur des lives du genre ton live de Dark Souls. Enfin, on a quelques dislikes, mais c'est des jeux qui peuvent ne pas plaire à tout le monde. Du coup, on comprend les dislikes. Oh bah putain, tu vas savoir des Sky. Ah, mon perso préféré. Oh, il y a un mec qui gueule, tu l'entends pas là, mais il y a un mec qui hurle. Il est souffrant. Genre torture, ça donne des frissons carrément. No please. Ça part de loyauté et de père. Et je crois qu'il est en train de mourir. Ah non, c'est chaud ça. Enfin chaud.
Play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
Oh, je suis dans la merde. En plus, lui, il a pris tellement cher déjà.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Ne pas bouger parce que je suis un bonhomme. Je suis un bonhomme. Je suis un bonhomme. Non. Non.
Never mind.
J'ai fait le bon choix. J'ai fait le bon choix là. Franchement, je pense que si j'avais couru, ça. Je me plus ils ont des chevaux. Je me serais fait niquer. Regarde sur The Wolf Among Us, il a des pouces rouges. Ouais, on va voir s'il est encore en vie, parce que... Bon, à mon avis, il l'est plus, hein, parce que... J'ai cru qu'il a lâché, je pense qu'il était déjà au bout de sa life. C'est un chat, ça. Faut regarder l'emblème pour savoir de qui c'est. C'est l'emblème de qui, ça? Oh non! Oh mais c'est dégueulasse! Putain, ils lui ont enlevé toute sa peau. Qui?
Lord Ethan,
Pourquoi t'en as combien?
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Oh ouais.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Ah, mon orteil comme il est cassé, quand je rappe par terre, je sens l'os qui se déplace. Merci par contre. Hein. Ouais, donc c'est lui là que je joue là maintenant. Donc oui, c'est Ethan, Lord Ethan. C'est le nouveau roi. Si vous vous souvenez, dans l'épisode précédent, on avait fait les... Enfin, on avait... Comment on appellera
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
J'ai des décennies aussi, t'as vu mon âge.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ah, je veux choisir un sentinelle. Oh putain, je vais devoir faire un jugement. Oh non, c'est un voleur.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Ouais, il a pas tort.
We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief.
T'as des gens dans le public, tue-le, dégage-le, et épargne-le aussi.
Need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
I will decide.
Alors j'ai dit à ma sœur que je changerais pas. Du coup je vais faire comme s'il était encore jeune et gentil. Non, pas innocent, il t'a volé.
My lord, my family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die.
J'avais pas le choix de l'envoyer au mur parce que sinon je passais pour un gentil et du coup je me faisais niquer par tous les autres, et si je le coupais les doigts je passais pour un méchant dégueulasse, et dans tous les cas je pense qu'elle m'aurait fait la gueule, sauf si j'avais été Clément, et si j'avais été Clément ça aurait été le peuple. Du coup, je préfère qu'une fille me fasse la gueule plutôt que tout mon peuple. C'était mon devoir.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God, no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Ah ouais.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people.
Ah là c'est le moment intéressant, Q.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control.
Là ça va être chaud, Q. On va devoir choisir notre... On va devoir choisir notre sentinelle, notre bras droit, notre deuxième œil. Perso j'ai ma petite idée en tête, mais j'aime pas me baser sur ce que j'ai déjà vu. Oh putain, t'as vu le regard qu'ils m'ont lâché ou pas? C'était chaud là. Ils m'ont regardé en mode choisis-moi moi, sinon c'est la merde. Je vais regarder la nourriture.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
2 semaines, oh pas.
Steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Ça c'est une bonne idée. Ça c'est une bonne idée. Donc lui, il nous a donné une bonne idée. Alors déjà on va lui parler.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help.
Toi-même,
Your
tu sais.
father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
C'est vrai que c'était astucieux, défendre son roi au prix de sa,
I
de
do
son
hope that's a
image,
good
c'était pas
thing,
mal.
my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate
Bon,
your
on va voir
advice.
l'autre maintenant.
I'm at
Celui
your
qui est un
service,
peu, qui a l'air moins sympa. Bon, il y a lui là, il m'inspire pas confiance. Et regarde, qu'est-ce que tu mates? Qu'est-ce que tu mates? Oh, des chevaux. Ah, et ma soeur, tu peux lui parler? Non, je peux pas. Malcolm. Qui est lui?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I
Oncle.
saw what you did.
Oncle Malcolm.
It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Je m'en doute, hein.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Tu peux vérifier si sur le live on entend, s'il te plaît?
My people are scared as well.
Thanks.
I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Logiquement, on m'entend.
He'd be a fine choice.
Euh...
And I trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to
Ah, il a
negotiate.
tort, on n'est pas encore en
The
guerre,
likes of
mec. Hein.
Ramsay Snow.
Là, c'est un peu la dèche, mais c'est pas encore la guerre. Il nous faudrait plus un négociateur.
I need to talk to you.
Putain, mais tu peux pas attendre, espèce de... Super, thanks. Putain, elle doit me parler au mauvais moment, elle. Je dois aller voir
Mother told me
Roland.
Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oh, elle inquiète pour
I saw what
moi.
you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Mais...
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts
Putain,
his
je
judgment.
déteste ces moments où il y a une personne qui te dit oh fais ça, et une qui te dit oh mais non fais ça. Putain.
You've
Du coup,
always given me good advice. Thank you.
c'est à ce moment-là que Q entre en jeu. Q, Roland ou Duncan. Duncan c'est l'intelligent négociateur et Roland ben c'est le guerrier barbare.
Guerrier barbare.
Non, c'est pour devenir mon bras droit, mon sentinelle. Mais si je prends barbare, en fait le problème c'est qu'on n'est pas encore en guerre, tu vois. Je t'explique le concept. En fait, on n'est pas encore en guerre. Du coup, j'ai le choix entre le négociateur intelligent et tout ça et le guerrier barbare. Sachant que c'est la dèche, qu'on a plus de bouffe, qu'on a plus de vivre, qu'on a plus d'eau, enfin qu'on a plus de vivre, que on a nos hommes qui commencent à voler nos armes et se casser, ça devient chaud quoi. Et que ma soeur m'a dit de choisir Duncan et que mon oncle m'a dit de choisir Roland. C'est chiant, putain. Mais tu verrais sa gueule, il t'inspirait pas confiance. Hein. Une cicatrice et tout. L'autre il est parfait. Hein. Franchement. Je vais me balader voir s'il n'y a pas de... Ah toi là, petit mec, garde. Regarde la herse.
Allez, je suis intelligent.
Intelligent. D'abord je vais parler au barbare, on va voir ce qu'il me dit quoi. Parce que à chaque fois il y a tout le monde qui dit on est en guerre, mais on n'est pas encore en guerre. Là c'est la dèche et tout. Ah ouais, mais je viens de me souvenir qu'il y avait le camp. Il y a eu un endroit où il y avait un camp. Ils ont dépucelé enfin dépucelé, oh putain. Dépecelé ou... Enfin oui, dépecelé un gars. Et c'était un truc qui allait en direction de notre famille. Enfin de notre maison. Du coup, je pense que je vais choisir les guerriers.
Come on, what did I say?
On en aura besoin d'un guerrier de toute façon. On a aussi besoin d'un gars intelligent. Mais vu que l'autre il est intelligent, si je choisis lui... Ouais mec, si je choisis le guerrier... Enfin, si je choisis l'intelligent, le guerrier va plus me parler parce que c'est un guerrier et qu'il est pas forcément intelligent. Alors que si je choisis le guerrier, bah, l'intelligent, et vu qu'il est intelligent, il va savoir que... il s'en fout quoi. Ouais, vu qu'il est intelligent, mais il va se dire oh c'est pas grave, tu vois, il a choisi le guerrier parce qu'on va être tranquille. Oh mademoiselle.
We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brute front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
J'aime bien ces arguments.
I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect.
Ok, je vais prendre le guerrier. Oh là, je peux donner le brassard. Est-ce que t'es prêt? Non, d'abord je vais lui demander, je vais lui dire que j'ai besoin d'une sentinelle. J'ai besoin d'une sentinelle.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know
prétentieux.
And everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
Si tu tenais aussi bien l'épée, t'aurais pas autant de cicatrices dans la gueule. Hein.
He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Why is he? But he has no business being sentimental. He likes to talk. But now's the time for
Ah,
action.
là je le reconnais là. L'heure est à l'action.
When will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Je peux donner le brassard? Bah, je lui donne à lui. Allez, c'est parti, je donne le brassard.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Je lui dis non. J'allais lui donner le brassard et il me demande si je suis sûr. Je dis ah, en fait, non, je suis pas sûr. Si, allez, vas-y, tiens.
Of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Malcolm, t'es un trou du cul. Qui nous lâche. Qu'il a pas suivi mes ordres. Oh, wait, je peux donner les brassards aux deux. Ouais, non. Sinon, ça crée une crise économique. Maître, j'ai besoin de ton aide.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Oui.
Maester. I'm ready.
Bah écoute, ils ont
Very
point de
well.
vue, wesh.
I will convene the small council at once.
Wesh, wesh, wesh. Ok, c'est parti. On va mettre le comité restreint. Ce soir, il va y avoir une fête. Je vais dire, écoutez, ma sentinelle sera Sir Reynold. Puis voilà. Ok. Oh, putain, ça va être chaud là. J'espère qu'il n'y en a pas un qui va se taper dans la tronche de l'autre parce que sinon, ça va être assez galère.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
My decision.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming in to
Ramsay le
negotiate.
bâtard.
We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Qu'est-ce que t'as, toi?
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Alors, nous nous battons. Nous nous battrons, pardon. Nous marchanderons. Ou nous aurons recours à la diplomatie. Baston, 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 baston. Après on est dans Game of Thrones. Hein.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will
C'est Game of Thrones, c'est le jeu du...
They may be weak, but are they able,
Non,
my
c'est pour les
lord?
gens intelligents.
My lord, Casting aside diplomacy
Avec moi.
means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ne ruine pas mon live.
Made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow.
Ah merde, c'est un Snow, j'aurais dû faire gaffe.
Lord to lord.
Aïe aïe aïe, on va prendre cher. Un Snow, Ramsay. Putain. Je l'invite dans le grand hall ou je fais patienter Ramsay?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Obéis.
Apologies, my son.
Ça me stresse, il s'en
Now
souviendra.
that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Allez.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you.
Oh, cool.
Just remember that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question
J'ai été
you,
sévère avec Duncan, mais bon, j'ai pas le
which is
choix.
why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Family.
Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A
Faites-le
hunger
venir.
for it.
C'est mon frère, je peux pas le mettre de
He
côté.
always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things.
Ah, je viens de comprendre qui c'est. C'est le mec à la hache sur le tableau là.
Volatile. But that is
De
his
hier, bah ils veulent le
strength.
faire revenir alors qu'il a été banni.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented
Mais je le fais revenir parce qu'il a soif de
I
combat.
wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battle.
C'est lui là. À la hache.
When Asher saw it,
Trop tard.
he didn't take a breath.
C'est tellement lent
He
toi.
grabbed the
Putain.
miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Je vais rien dire.
You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
J'ai pas le choix, je veux le faire venir, mais mes choix ne me le permettent pas tout de suite. Ah si, ça va être là. Là, je vais avoir le choix, faites-le venir ou ne le faites pas venir, c'est ça?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm
Allez,
will go to Essos and bring
tu me
Asher
ramènes
back.
Asher avec son hache pour qu'il défonce les autres. Non, ce n'était pas un jeu de mots, je vous le dis tout de suite, c'était juste son image qui m'a
Know that
montré
you
ça.
never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Elle patiente. Est-ce que c'est la fin de l'épisode? Est-ce que c'est la fin de l'épisode? crois bien que oui. Non, putain. Ça m'induit en erreur à chaque fois. Cette merde. Tu crois qu'à chaque épisode, j'incarnerai notre famille? Ouais, là je suis Mira.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still
Déception.
I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel. You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Bah non, ça, c'est un ange déçu. Donc ouais, c'était un ange. Badass.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Pourquoi? Ok. Moi je suis déjà déçu. Parce que là franchement... Are you okay?
Alright, my lady?
Putain, je suis presque. Are you alright? Oh, elle a pas l'air contente elle.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Putain.
He said I was too easily swayed.
Putain,
and he reminded me
putain.
that I am not yet his wife.
Oh le bâtard.
I allayed his fear. For now. But it
Oh
will
le
be a long time before I can ask
bâtard.
him for anything again.
Ah ça se fait pas ce qu'il a fait.
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Oh putain, ma famille est dans la merde. La merde. Ouf, pardon.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
Ouais, t'as prouvé, mais je sais pas.
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Il connaît des gens qui seraient prêts à m'aider. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut lui? Je défonce. En vrai je suis nul à ce jeu, hein, mais mes choix, enfin j'aime bien avoir à réfléchir. Ok, c'est le retour avec Ethan, c'est ça? Ethan.
Bloody hell is
Ouais.
Duncan.
Oui, parce que Duncan, il a sûrement déserté, lui. Hein.
Fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hope Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Pourquoi tu gueules à côté de moi? Il est con. Eh mon roi, on a un problème, ils arrivent. Putain.
Something wrong with your gate?
C'est toi le souci.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Putain, mais fils de pute.
Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forester iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
On a besoin de se battre. J'ai besoin d'une bataille. Je veux qu'on se batte. Allez, cet épisode dure depuis bien longtemps, depuis bien trop longtemps.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forester. Very impressive.
Tue-le, mais s'il te plaît, mais tue-le. Décidément, il me casse vraiment les couilles, celui-là. J'avais pas dit que je devais le faire patienter devant la porte. Pourquoi je l'invite là-dedans maintenant? Je sais plus quoi faire. Galère. Une petite pensée pour Q qui a joué toute la nuit à Dark Souls 2.
Look at that. More Forester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord
Non,
Forester.
oh, ça c'est mort. T'as cru que je m'avais devant un pisseux ou quoi?
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Tue-le. Celui-là, je le bute. Dès que j'en ai l'occasion, je les tue tous.
About your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the stars for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots,
Ta mère
I
est cochon.
expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It
Mais
was
je vais
her
t'assassiner
choice,
toi,
why you did
petit
it.
gros.
One Whitehill soldier dead. One bolt. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen.
Putain, mais faut que je le bute celui-là, il m'énerve
So
vraiment.
I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Ouais, ta mère est
We
chaude.
are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Dans ton cul, le gros, il y a de la place pour mettre un arbre. Cherchez le nom de l'arbre. Ferrugier, je crois, un truc comme ça.
20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Oh putain, ça sent la merde, Q.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff.
Ton père Griff.
Will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Putain, mais nique ta mère, toi, je vais te prendre.
Ah.
Putain.
Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you
Guys.
like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty.
Q, viens vite.
Your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
Tiens, mange, fils de pute.
Aren't you the bold lord?
Mais regarde, t'as la presse.
What have you done?
But I don't want.
Non.
No. Far too much trouble.
Non. Ethan.
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Oh, le fils de pute.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mixer quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Please! No! Ryan! Do something! Ethan?
Putain, merde! Bordel! Oh putain les gars, je suis désolé qu'il soit mort. Je pense qu'il serait mort dans tous les cas. J'espère que ça va déclencher une grosse guerre. J'espère que Ramsay va prendre cher.
Sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
Damn.
Until Ryan is home again. Our house
Asher, oh la 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 la.
we will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Oh putain, lui va me faire chier.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
Oh, ça craint par contre. Bon les gens. Les gens, alors. 66% à être resté avec Bowen. Ouais, ben Bowen en même temps, j'y l'ai pas à le lâcher. Vous êtes 61,9% à avoir juré la piscine. Ouais, ça c'est bon. 35% seulement, on va pauvre Eric. Bah il a volé. Laissez-moi justifier, il a volé et puis voilà. Et là ouais, 30% seulement. Ouais, d'ailleurs je crois que c'était une erreur. Parce que ça aurait peut-être évité que Ethan meure. Mais il faut bien prendre des risques. Et là, on va voir Jon Snow, du coup, c'est un bien pour un mal. 50% à Ramsay à la porte. Ouais, bah Ramsay est un gros enculé, j'espère que c'est lui qui meurt en premier. Ou non, en dernier, comme ça il voit tout le monde mourir devant ses yeux. Ça c'est pas fait. En tout cas, voilà. On a fini ce live. Qui est descendu se faire à manger, je crois. Donc ouais, le live est terminé. Merci d'avoir suivi ce live. Ça fait plaisir, ça fait chaud au cœur. Comment dire bah ouais, ça fait plaisir. Je vais voir avec Q pour un nouveau projet qui sera basé sur dans la catégorie sport. Je vais lui en parler. Je vais le faire tout de suite d'ailleurs. Et on va voir ça plus tard ensemble. Alors j'ignore combien de temps on a fait de diffusion. J'ignore. Franchement, aucune idée. Mais voilà, donc c'est cool de votre part d'avoir suivi ce live. J'espère que vous serez là au prochain épisode. C'était le 2e. J'espère que vous serez là pour le 3e, pour le 4e, pour tous les autres. N'hésitez pas à partager la chaîne si vous avez rien d'autre à faire. À liker la page Facebook DTPKM. À partagez cette vidéo, les autres vidéos, regardez les autres vidéos, lâchez le pouce bleu sur celle-là et sur les autres, et n'hésitez surtout pas à vous abonner. Voilà, merci à vous et peace les gens.